For you, just how heavy the rain was at that moment was absolutely incredible. As if this moment weren't dramatic enough, to see that all play out the way it did was something else. Wolf.
Yeah, very poignant indeed. And you saw very, very carefully the military honor guard taking that casket up the steps of the U.S. Capitol. Family will be walking in momentarily, and the leadership of the U.S. House and Senate will be walking in as well, and we will be hearing remarks. Just to walk us through what we're going to be hearing, the invocation will be led by the Reverend Patrick Conroy. He's the chaplain of the U.S. House of Representatives. Then the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell will speak. Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the House, will follow. And then the Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence, will speak. Then there will be this presentation of the Senate wreath jointly by Mitch McConnell and the Democratic leader in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, followed by the presentation of the House wreath by the House Speaker, Paul Ryan, and the Minority Leader, Nancy Pelosi. There will be a separate presentation of the administration, the Trump administration wreath by the Vice President, Mike Pence, a final benediction by Rear Admiral Barry Black, a chaplain of the U.S. Senate, before. And then later, about an hour after the ceremony is over, people from the public will be allowed to walk in and pay their personal respects to the late senator. It's going to be very emotional, especially for this very, very loving family.
Yeah, you can see Meghan's husband, Ben Domenech, is just there to the right, along with some other family members and some members of Congress. This has already been a poignant week, this poignant moment.
And the Vice President, we're now seeing, he's already there as well, together with his wife.
And Speaker Ryan and Mitch McConnell, made more poignant by that sudden rain storm. If I were prone to metaphor, you might say that the nation is weeping for this man today.
That's something that Senator McCain could not have planned. Some other higher force planned that.
One thing.
But that's the mother.
That's Roberta McCain. She's 106 years old.
John McCain's mother, who lives here in Washington, D.C., outlived her son, who would have been 82 last few days ago. She's 106, Dana, and she is there, and she will be at the National Cathedral tomorrow for the formal memorial service.
I mean, not only did she, as a mother, live through her son as a prisoner of war, not knowing if he would come out alive, but now she has had this long, fulfilled life and has been able to see her son have such an impact on this country and around the world. And for her to live long enough to be the one to bury her son is just really hard to wrap your mind around. And I should just also say, this is why, despite the fact that he would have been almost 82, so many people never thought this would happen so soon because of his genes, because of the longevity. And he was a lot like his mother, who famously wasn't allowed to rent a car when she was almost 100 traveling through Europe, so she bought one.
The casket is now being brought into the Rotunda by this military honor guard, and it will be placed on that platform, the catafalque, which is historic. Only 30 Americans have received this kind of honor treatment in the U.S. Capitol, and it's a sign of how much everyone deeply, deeply appreciated the really amazing role that John McCain played. Let's not forget, as his mother watches this, hold on one moment, let's just listen for a moment.